All right, so throwback to the last episode, I just wanted to bring out, here's my softball hat.
Wow.
Here's my normal hat.
Gross.
Right, so that's the difference.
That one's got more dog hair, though.
Well, this one is softball field.
Yeah.
Right, this one. And it's funny, I bought these hats at almost the same time. Nearly.
Wow.
Look at that. That's pretty good.
It's kind of gross.
Yeah, this is the Mo hat. This is the Myke hat.
That's the kind of hat I would wear all the time.
Yeah.
You work for that. It takes time to get there.
Yeah, well, we got there.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Something needs to be.
And then this one, this is an older one too. But as you can see, it's it's got a little bit more flimsiness to it.
Yeah.
But it's still because it was washed and fitted properly
But the
when I
brim is
first got
crooked.
it. The brim is crooked. I mean, this thing's broken. I think I played ball on this one too.
Yeah.
So
That needs to be more of a curve anyway.
kind of like your belly.
Yay! 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 Yay!
I like the cold open. I like doing it.
It's a different feel.
It's good though.
It's a different feel.
I like it.
wasn't ready.
No, you
Again,
weren't. No, I caught you right off
You
guard.
keep trying to catch me.
It's a thing. Yeah. Well, I mean, I would throw on my back if I tried that. Yeah.
So great response from the last show. on
People
the
liked
top
the
10,
list. I didn't think it would get that good of a reception.
because we did them early on, and then we ran away from it. And
Yeah.
then it's kind of fun, something to play along with at home.
Yeah.
And I like how you listed them out and put them on the screen too. That was kind of good. So watch YouTube.
Watch YouTube. Yeah. It's way better when you can see me.
Yeah, struggling to
around.
try to figure out.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a thing.
And I like that we don't want to be away from who we are with those questions.
No, you never want to.
We want to be true to ourselves, but we want to include the audience and not be knee deep in ridiculous stats.
Right. Well, for the sports ones, I mean, there's going to be some food. There's going to be some superheroes, maybe. I mean, we love a good superhero list.
We do, and we love movies in general.
Yeah.
We love baseball probably more than any other sport.
Love baseball. I mean, it's baseball.
I mean, by the way, we didn't even talk about it last show on Super Bowl Sunday.
Top 10 sports.
Pitchers and catchers reported in Chicago for the first, not in Chicago, but for the Cubs for the start of the season. That was a big deal.
I watched the live stream of the bus leaving Fenway.
Baseball's back.
And it's getting there.
And I would like to, and I'm going to put this on the show, I want to do a fantasy league this year and invite listeners who might be watching or listening to join us in our fantasy baseball league this year. Anybody who's out there. Hey, Vin, you want to join in from Torrington?
Oh, get Vinny.
Vin.
Yeah.
Invited. Ron, invited.
Okay.
Lots of people.
Sure. We should.
Liz,
we should
not
do that.
invited.
Liz doesn't know much about baseball.
No.
But you know what sucks about fantasy sports? Is you always have someone's wife especially with fantasy football, and they end up winning. It's like the same thing. Lori has won a March Madness bracket just because she's picking cats.
That's awesome. Good for her.
Villanova is good. Wildcats. Kentucky, they're good. Wildcats.
Yeah, a lot of cats in there.
Clemson, Tiger, that's a cat. So there's a lot of cats in there.
So
it should just be that should be a bet in Vegas. Cats versus the field. Felines versus the field.
That's kind of funny.
That's actually pretty good.
Friend of mine years ago, and I told you about this guy recently.
Mm-hmm.
He used to be my boss.
Mm-hmm.
We did this is old school. This is before, pre-internet fantasy league, which is a lot tougher to do.
Yep.
Right? Services would fax you a list of how the numbers came out for your teams for the week. It was kind of a cool thing.
Yeah.
He joined us
Before my time, but yeah.
for an NBA fantasy league.
Okay.
Which is fun to do.
Sure.
You start your players for the week. And I'll never forget, it falls under that player, you don't know the players when you're drafting. And he said, I'll take Harleen Rose. Bill, I'll take Harleen Rose.
How'd that work out?
He didn't do well.
Yeah.
But this was that story I told you the other day that maybe we should share here, that this guy that I used to work for at a video store.
I don't even remember you telling me this.
On a regular basis.
When you tell me stuff, I just ignore it if I'm like, you need to put this on the pod.
Well, he used to talk like this. He'd go, Bill. He'd call, hear him in high school. He'd call me on a Saturday morning, and you're in high school. You're not waking up at 8 o'clock to watch cartoons anymore. You're sleeping in.
Yeah.
He'd call me at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Bill, I need you to go open the store. I do. It's my day off. I'm asleep. I don't know. Bill, you got to go. dude, I'm not getting out of bed. Come on, my mom just died.
Oh.
I'm like, oh my God, really? Yeah. Go open the store. I'm like, all right. So you go open the store.
Yeah.
Like,
His
I
mom's
feel
dead. You
awful.
gotta open the store.
And he comes in like a half hour later in shorts and a t-shirt. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, what are you doing here? Didn't your mom pass?
Mom just died?
He's like, no, I just need you to open the store. You're going to be kidding me. So the next Saturday, the same thing would happen. Bill. I'm like, come on, man, I'm asleep. I need you to open the store. Myke, no, I can't do it. I can't go in. Come on. My mom died again. Ongoing.
That poor woman.
Ongoing.
How many times
I'm
did his mom die?
She's alive and well at the time. She's probably gone now. That was a long time ago. That's when I worked in the video store.
We should call him.
The videos. I don't even have his number anymore. Oh my God.
Hey, is your mom alive?
Are you alive? Yeah. The guy wore a 3-piece suit. For some reason, he was in court a lot. I don't want to know why. 3-piece suit.
That's the way. So you can't just open it.
I don't know why.
Okay.
But he would do like the fly collar, like the collar would be, by the time he came in, the tie would be like untied but still on, and the fly collar way out.
Yeah, like he's dancing at a wedding reception. Yeah.
But he wore like wristbands, like I'd wear for softball. He'd wear them with his suit.
Like sweatband, like a tennis player?
Yeah.
Like a legit.
Yeah, with a suit.
Why?
Because his mom died. I don't know. I don't know why he wore it, but that was
To wipe away
Myke.
the tears, maybe?
That was Myke. He played softball too, so he was a good softball player.
But did he wear sweatbands when he played softball?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They were always on.
So maybe they just didn't
Always
come
on.
off.
I have some great stories from that guy, but we'll talk about those off the air because they're not something I would share on the air.
Maybe it was like one of those, like that urban legend of the person with the scarf, and when you took it off, her head fell off.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Maybe it's the same thing.
Hands would fall off?
I guess. I don't know.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, strange.
It's a strange. Well, leprosy is a strange problem to have.
But that's back when I worked in the video store.
Especially this day and age.
So here's what I want to do. I want to change our new segment to have a repercussion of some sort.
The top 10?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if I'm going to guess I'm going to put it on you to guess the over-under once you have the topic.
Oh.
How many you think you'll get on the list?
Okay.
If you're right, I have to do something the next show.
Okay.
If you're wrong, you have to do something the next show.
Okay. We can do that, but I do think that we need to end the show with the top 10. Because it can't just be a top 10 show. I think we got to do
It's not just a top 10 show.
We got to do top 10 after.
Like, after what?
I got topics to discuss.
All right, let's bring it up
beforehand.
Do your thing. I just wanted to throw that in there because I think that was some of the feedback I got last week or last show.
Oh, there's nothing at stake?
There was nothing at stake. Like,
Okay.
You got to challenge him. And what's the point of me guessing you're over under if you're going to miss? Whoop-de-doo, Basil. It doesn't matter. It's all about you.
Yeah.
There's got to be repercussion for you not getting it.
I'm going to have to start coming up with lists then.
No, it's my segment.
No, I'm going to come up with some lists.
No, it's my segment.
Well, there's got to be something.
This is my segment. You make up your own segment.
All right, I'll make up my own segment.
Myke does the top 11.
Top 9. The top 9.
It's 6-minute abs.
There you go.
Not 5.
So
6-minute abs.
I saw a thing that I thought was perfect to discuss on this show.
Okay.
Did you know when you climb Mount Everest?
Yeah.
And you got to go.
I've never done that.
You got no. I can tell. He's like, when I'm laying on my bed, I call that Everest.
I put the cheese platter on my belly.
Well, hopefully.
and then I fart and it goes rumble and I go, oh, earthquake.
Mudslide!
Earthquake.
Mudslide! Well, Mount Everest used to not have mudslides. It used to have poop slides.
What?
Yeah.
No.
So when
How much poop could be on Mount Everest?
Well, so think about it. All right. People would climb Mount Everest.
Yeah.
And there's no potty. So people would just poop. And
sometimes you have to.
And after a while, and so it's so cold that the poop would just freeze, right?
Of course.
So after a while,
can you imagine
you have all
exposing
this
your bare butt on the top of Mount Everest?
I mean, but what else are you supposed to do?
I don't know. I never thought about that part of it.
Yeah.
Like you're exposing some
parts,
some very sensitive parts.
Yeah.
To that cold.
Right.
Wow.
So you'd poop and it would freeze because
Yeah.
it's a freezer up there.
Of course.
So okay, so how many times did you poop this morning, for example?
Let's not talk about this morning. This morning was not a good choice.
Oh no. Oh, did I open up a can of worms?
Open up something.
A can of, did I open up your can?
I pooped 3 times this morning.
No,
like legit, not like okay, a little,
like pebble.
Boop.
Yeah.
No, like 3.
Like
oof, I must look thinner to you from last show. It was that.
No.
Set myself up.
You didn't. You
But-
do not.
It was 3, like, holy moly, that
Like-
was a lot of poo.
Like trucker at the country buffet.
A lot of poo.
Like Golden
A
Corral.
lot of poo.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
my pants fit better.
The Brown Corral.
My pants fit better afterwards.
Wow, it was an all-you-could-poop buffet. So okay, so you pooped 3 times
3.
this morning.
Yeah,
It's still morning.
I know.
Oh,
I know. I was up at 7.
since you've been here,
No,
all at home,
all at home
like
before I got here.
consecutively, like wake
No, it
up,
was-
wake up, poop.
Wake up poop,
Eat-
which is rare.
eat-
I don't wake up poop.
Yeah, I wake up poop.
Do you? I don't wake up poop.
Gotta wake up poop.
Wake up pee.
Wake up poop. You get the bidet going, blast it in there, good to go for the day. It's like a coffee.
Bringing the bidet back.
I literally will only use that toilet.
So, what if you go here? Oh.
I mean, it's a shame. I'm trying to
I'm
look out
just
for the
saying.
environment and myself.
You're just looking out for your own butthole. You don't care about the environment.
Well, it saves a lot of toilet paper.
You don't care about that. You're looking out for your
Well, the
butthole.
more toilet paper you use down there,
If you felt-
the less fresh you feel down there.
If you felt cleaner and fresher with paper than you do with the bidet, you would go paper all day. So don't say it's for the environment. Don't you dare say that, sir.
Well, it's for my environment, for my general environment.
I'm just saying it was up, pee, take the dog. Oh, no, I pooped right away.
Okay.
I took the dog for a walk, came back, was sitting watching the news, and I went, dog, move. I got to go back again. Like, this is an encore presentation. I didn't expect that.
Well, the news will make you do that these days.
and then I went again. And I was like, wow, that was a lot for a second visit. Okay. I guess I'm good. I should
Yeah.
be fully evacuated at this point.
And
Back downstairs, I'm hanging out with the dog. I took the dog for a run. He was running. I was driving a golf cart. I mean, and I came back and I went, uh-oh. There's a third visit?
Yeah.
And I figured it was going to be mostly a gassy visit. It was not a gassy visit.
Jesus Christ.
It was a full show again. It was a full production.
You're like a movie at 3 acts.
I was like, "What? I hope I'm done. I don't know where else it's being stored. But it's like my father used to say, oh, I feel 8 pounds lighter. Like, I kind of do today. So it's one of those days. You asked. Don't ask if you don't want the answer, pal.
Okay, so for example, if you were climbing Mount Everest and you had to poop 3 times.
That'd be a lot on Mount Everest.
Now, I'm also guessing that there's at least one more coming today.
I don't know.
One would assume that
Who
there's at
knows?
least one more. At the current clip, let's say there's 2 more. So there are some people on Mount Everest who would maybe poop. Oh, let's call it 3 to 4 times.
3 to 4 times a
Let's call it
day.
3. On average, I think it would be a 3.
Do you poop 3 times a day?
No, but I'm just saying on average.
I don't normally do that. It's usually like once a day.
Yeah, no, it's not. 2.
Sometimes 2.
I'll give it a 2-er. I'm a 2-a-day kind of guy.
All right, so let's say the average person poops twice a day.
All right, so average person poops twice a day. How many people climb Mount Everest? Would you
Not a lot.
I mean,
It's a very small percentage of the human race who have climbed Mount Everest.
no, but I'm just wondering. It's you take the number of people who climb Mount Everest times how many days times 2 a day, right?
Curveball.
That includes the Sherpas.
Drop the deuce.
Mind
the
you,
curveball.
exactly.
Bring it back to baseball.
Everything comes back to baseball. So after
Plus
entire
the Sherpa, yeah. that's a
entire
good point.
winter's worth, all that, there's a lot of poop,
That's a lot of poop.
right?
Plus the animals poop.
Right. So now I'm not even worried about the animals. This is just human poops.
Okay.
Okay. Then at the end of the winter, everything thaws.
Yeah.
Literally, this happened. Poop slides would happen on the side of Mount
Stop
Everest.
it.
Poop slides.
Poop slides.
Poop slides are a legitimate thing. Because you also have to imagine there are certain paths that you must take.
I would
So
assume
it's-
the more beaten path is where people are going.
Right. So people were beating it pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
Well, in a manner of speaking. People were all pooping along just a couple of, trails.
yeah.
And then those trails would poop slide down. Right. So yeah.
I've never thought of
And
this.
it's something that never. These are the things. It's like when I'm talking to someone about doing a septic company commercial right now,
Okay.
and they're like, "You got to show that." I'm just like, "We're not gonna show the poop." Someone's sitting down watching Hulu, eating dinner. They don't want to see the poop. They don't want to
No.
see inside the tank. No one wants to see inside the tank.
No, it's not good to look inside the tank.
People
I've
don't
had
even-
to do that at the park. You don't want to look
You
inside
don't
the
want to
tank.
look inside the tank. You don't even want to see someone with a hose in the tank. It's
with
like
your own poo.
it's not a good.
Forget about
thing.
trying
It's
at the
not,
park
it's
with all the
not
public
a good,
poo- all the
it's
public
not
poo.
a good thing.
It's a lot of poo.
It's a lot of poo.
Yeah.
So so poo slides. So now for the last 10 years, there's actually been a rule.
You have to poop in a bag?
You got to curb the dog.
Wow.
You got to pick up your poop when climbing Mount Everest. So now, not only are you carrying your provisions,
You're carrying all the provisions you had yesterday.
exactly.
Wow.
That's a whole different. I mean, I would if I was going to go up Mount Everest, I'd just be like, put in the colostomy. We're going for it.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow,
It's
you're still going to carry it.
just drain it, huh?
Yeah, you still got to carry it with you. Why
Yeah.
not? Yeah.
Yeah, but at least it's like, you know,
Wow.
I don't have to touch it.
Do you pick up your dog poop?
No. Well, we don't walk the dogs. They go in their area. Well, I guess we do in the yard, like after spring cleaning, like every now and again.
Yeah.
We'll go out there and do it.
Yeah.
But no, it mulches actually and fertilizes a lot of the backyard, and that's where they go.
So I've walked through your dog poop before.
It's more down by where the chickens are in the garden.
Down by the river. By the way, SNL 50 years, by the way. How great is that?
Just like fucking straight out of left field. Here comes Buckbeat.
Another baseball reference.
There it is. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, good for them. Really good for them. It's a great show.
That's all I had.
Fantastic show. It's,
You thought I was going to try to segue. There's no segue to that.
there's nothing there?
No,
There's
nothing.
nothing there? Okay.
Nothing. You want to do top 10?
I guess now.
It's not SNL, though.
Okay.
Because we had some response on the sports movie thing, it was all baseball.
Yep.
I went to ChatGPT, and I have
You forgot about the football one. It was all baseball, except for the football one.
the best baseball players in fictional movies. That's what we did.
But then we did another one with football.
I know. That was for Super Bowl.
Okay, so you went to ChatGPT.
Went to ChatGPT, and I asked for the best sports movies of all time. Now, it's all sports.
This is so subjective, though.
It is, but it's ChatGPT, so it's not like it's me being subjective. It's AI being subjective.
Okay.
So, here's the question now. Of the top 10, how
Yes.
many will you get, and what's the repercussion? You can't say, like, I'll get 2. Ha, I win. You can't do
It's
that.
just so many movies, and I only get 3 strikes.
I'll give you 4. That'll be our new rule. 4 strikes.
6.5.
That's the over-under?
You want to set it at 6.5?
Okay.
I got to hit 70% of these. So
I think you're going to do really well on this list. I think you're going to struggle with maybe 3. So it's actually a really good
okay,
guess.
it's a good line.
Okay.
It's a good line. I should be a handicapper,
You should.
except for the polio part of that. Yeah, I don't
All right.
want to be that.
According to ChatGPT,
What's the stake? What's at stake? What's at stake?
best movies of all time?
Yeah, but what's at stake?
A steak.
Oh, okay. Done.
Loser buys the winner a steak somewhere.
That's not okay. Yeah, let's do it.
They don't have to be there.
Okay.
They can come join us. We're going to be like, hey, we're going to be at Texas Roadhouse in Danbury on Tuesday afternoon.
Not eating a steak from Texas
It's
Roadhouse.
delicious. With the bread.
The bread is good. I'll give it to the bread.
And it's good steaks.
Nah, I'm not getting a steak there.
I'm not buying you some fancy steakhouse
Look,
steak.
here's the thing with steak. I only order steaks out if it's like going to be like phenomenal because I can cook an amazing steak. I cook a better steak than most restaurants do.
I cook an amazing steak.
I'll outsteak you.
No, you won't. You've had my steak before.
Have I? I'll outsteak you.
Over on Bank Street. When I worked at
Oh,
the
I had
restaurant.
Steve's steak. Yeah.
I cooked that steak.
The only steak I ever had there was the ostrich.
I cooked the ostrich.
Yeah,
too.
but which is good, but you can't compare that to a.
No.
I'll ribeye you under the table. It'll be great.
Whatever.
We'll do it. That'll
Okay.
be a thing.
Go out to get a steak. That's a big bet for this list here. But
The
okay.
bet is a steak.
A steak.
Good.
You have to get more than 7. Or more than you have to get 7 or
I
more.
have to get 7 or more. Okay.
Okay, with 3 strikes. 4 strikes.
4 strikes.
Okay, bring it on.
A League of Their Own.
League of Their Own is number 10.
Ooh.
Number 10 according to ChatGPT.
Best sports movies of all time.
Yep.
Moneyball.
Moneyball's number 8.
Okay.
I was a little surprised to see that on the list, although it's an amazing movie.
It is. Field of Dreams.
Field of Dreams, number 4.
Okay.
You've got 3 already.
Wow, I didn't, and none of those were the top 3.
No, you have number 4, 8, and 10.
None of those were the top 3. Okay. Of sports movies. See, it's so subjective because again, what I think versus what
AI thinks.
What AI thinks? Oh, hi George.
Hi, George.
Hi George.
Hey, you know what I think of when I see George?
Bye George.
You know what I think of?
This the best farter of all time.
Yeah.
This is a very poop centric show.
It is.
But this man.
But the show doesn't stink.
Neither do George's farts.
That's where I was leading you to.
And they're the most wonderful. I want to record and sell every single one of them because they all have. I mean, I'll put it up as a bonus feature.
What does
one
he
day.
eat?
Very healthy.
And
He exercises.
Yeah.
He eats a lot of pie. George loves a good pie.
So pie makes you fart?
Maybe. I don't know.
We should test that out one day.
I don't know. But the thing is, like, I've known this guy for a decade.
Yeah.
I've been on the road with him countless times. He's been in this office countless times.
Yeah.
He has farts that will trigger the Richter scale. I want to record and sell them. People would pay money for the audio of this man's farts. I've never smelt it once. Never once. Which is remarkable.
Yeah.
And you're sitting here, you'll just be like a little, and then it'll be like, oh my God, that is the worst smell ever. It smells like the septic commercial looks. There's a lot of fecal talk in this episode, and
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and I'm very sorry about that. But
Most
you
people
know what
talk.
you know what you signed up for when you tuned into this episode. So
The bar's low.
the bar, it says it on the shirt. Okay.
You have number 4, 8, and 10 of the best sports movies of all time, according to AI.
And these are narrative, not documentary sports
Correct.
movies.
They're sports movies.
I guess you got to put The Natural on that list.
The Natural number 6.
Okay. A lot of baseball.
Man, if you go 10 for 10,
A lot of baseball.
if you go 10
I
for
don't
10
know
on
if
this
I will,
list,
though. I can't see. You're hiding it like I can
you
see
keep
it.
looking at it.
Yeah, it's just because you're waving this giant piece of paper around.
If you go 10 for 10,
It's not gonna.
I
happen.
have to include pie.
Oh, okay. See, like I love Bull Durham, but I don't know if it's going to be on the list. That's a toughie. I love Remember the Titans. Is that going to be on the list? Is Remember the Titans on the list? Rudy is on the list. Rudy's
Rudy's your guess?
Yeah. No Rudy.
No Rudy.
Wow, people fucked up.
Strike 1.
AI fucked up. Okay. I'm just trying to think of outside of the world of baseball. How about Rocky?
Number 1.
Yeah.
Number 1.
Okay, I knew it would be there.
2 more to win.
Angels in the Outfield's not going to be there. The Rookie's not going to be there. Mr. 3000's probably not going to be there. Great movie though.
I can't give you hints.
No.
We have a stake on the line. I can't give you hints.
Yeah. Trying to think of what other baseball movies are out there because that's the easiest. What about The Sandlot? The Sandlot's got to be on there. That's like a cult classic.
Sandlot is strike 2.
Really? Wow.
You have 2 strikes left. You need 3 answers.
I need 3 answers. Oh, what about Hoosiers?
On the list, number 3.
Really? I wouldn't have put it that high.
It's a great movie.
It
though.
is a really good movie.
Great movie.
All
All right, now you gotta get 1 more.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 more wrong answers, so you're in pretty good shape. Take a guess.
Other basketball movies. I did baseball. I don't think there's any other baseball movies I didn't mention. What other sports are there? There's hockey. The Goon's definitely not on there.
Goon is a great movie.
It's a
The
great.
second one, no.
Here's a great movie, but I don't know if it's going to be on the list. But I think that Miracle is one of the best sports movies.
Good call.
Is it on there?
Is that your guess?
Yeah, Miracle.
On the list.
Yes.
Number 9.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a
That's
win.
it. That's a win.
That's a win.
That's a win.
Now you're going for dessert.
Oh,
You get all 10. you get
molten
dessert.
lava cake for all 10?
It's up to you. You got
I mean,
2
I
more
said,
fails.
okay, here's a question.
Yeah.
I said Rocky.
Yeah.
Does a franchise, like, can Rocky 2 count?
It could.
Ah, jeez. Rocky 3?
Rocky 4, oddly, maybe my favorite Rocky.
Really?
Yeah.
Rocky 5 was just trash. We all.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, Rocky
for what it was,
Creed 2 is up on that list. Is a really good movie. Too.
not on that list though.
It's on
not
my
gonna be
list.
on that one, yeah.
Creed 2 is really good. I didn't like Creed. Creed 2 I like.
Oh, this may or may not be on the list within this
Okay.
world, but it kind of deserves to be. I think
Okay.
it's a classic.
Hmm?
Raging Bull.
Number 2.
Is it really?
Number 2.
How is it that high?
Rocky and Raging Bull 1 and 2.
People like a good fight.
So you're missing number 5 and 7,
Okay.
of which I think you'll get 1. You will not get this full 10. You have 2 more wrong answers to go.
This is tough now.
Yeah.
This is tough now.
So you've got number 1, Rocky. Number 2, Raging Bull. Number 3, Hoosiers. Number 4, Field of Dreams. Number 5, you haven't gotten.
Number 5, I haven't gotten.
Number 6 is The Natural. Number 7, you haven't gotten.
Okay.
And then 8, 9, and 10 are Moneyball, Miracle, and League of Their Own.
Okay.
And Miracle belongs in that list. I'm glad you. That's a tough one to grab. That was good.
Yeah, Rudy wasn't on that list though.
No, Rudy's one of your 2 wrong answers.
I mean, I don't think Friday Night Lights will be on that list, and I don't think Any Given Sunday will be on that list, even though they're good movies. Any Given Sunday might be on that list. 61 was good. That's not on there. Oh, that Jesse Owens movie. What was that one called?
Little fact about Jesse Owens. I don't know if you know this. When he won in the Olympics, 4 gold medals that year, right, in Germany and all this stuff, the guy who came in silver, 0.4 seconds behind him in the 200, which
the Nazi.
No.
It wasn't a Nazi?
No.
Where did the Nazi
Another
finish? He
American.
was bronze.
It was another American.
0.4
0.4 seconds in a 200 is pretty darn close.
Yeah, 200? That's remarkable.
It's really close.
Yeah.
His name was, do you know?
No.
His name was Mac Robinson.
Oh.
Nobody ever picked him up for anything else. Mac Robinson went back home to his hometown,
Yep.
became a janitor, had a very normal, everyday life. Hoping that someone at some point would recognize the work that he did.
And?
His little brother did.
Who's his little brother?
His name was Jackie.
Oh.
How cool is that?
That's really cool, actually.
Really cool.
I like that.
Really
I like
cool
that.
little tidbit.
Oh, 42 is another good movie.
Yeah.
Not on that list. I don't think there's any more baseball movies on that list. Something tells me it's something way out of left field. And right field and center field, because there's no more baseball on that list. Oh, man. Are there enough stupid people that Secretariat would be on that list?
It's not, again, this is ChatGPT.
Yeah, but that ChatGPT is an aggregate of like everything.
Yeah.
Chariots of Fire.
Holy crap.
Is that on there?
How did you get that?
I was
How did you get that?
because it brought me into that.
Number
It brought
7.
me into that world. Really?
Number 7, Chariots of Fire.
Wow. Oh,
My
God.
father's most hated movie
Really?
ever. Hated that movie.
Why?
Said he fell asleep in the theater. It was the most boring movie he ever saw.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So now you only have number 5.
He loved Geely though.
No, he loved Police Academy.
Okay.
All of them.
Which makes me want to put Major League on the list.
You only have number 5.
Uh-huh.
You can get 2 wrong answers.
Uh-huh.
But if you get it right, you get dessert. I'm actually really impressed. And people are going to look at this and go, how did he? He has not seen this list. He has not looked at this. I kept it in my hoodie.
I just feel like it's going to be obscure.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be something that's not Major League.
Mm-hmm.
Any Given Sunday. I'm going to try it.
Wrong.
Wrong. Okay.
So you have... That's 3 wrong answers.
3 wrong.
Your next one either has to be spot on or...
Is it Coach Carter? It's Coach Carter. It's Coach Carter.
Is that your guess?
Yes.
It is not Coach Carter. It's another one that you mentioned
Oh, which
in
one?
the whole run.
Which one?
Remember the Titans.
It was Remember the Titans. I picked the wrong football movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, I'll take 9 out of 10.
That was a really...
I'll take a 9 out of 10.
Well played,
Thank you
sir.
very
Well
much.
played.
Thank you very much. Thank you
well
very
played.
much.
Well played.
Wait, hold on. Keep it going.
Oh.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've got the
It
sound.
was well done. That was a fun game.
Yeah.
And that's tough. I can't believe...
That
I
was-
thought you were going to guess Secretariat because I thought that kind of belonged on the list.
It did. I mean, I
Over
named
Chariots of Fire.
I named
but
a
that did really
lot
well
of
in the Oscars.
movies.
Yeah.
I named a lot of movies that I like better than Chariots of Fire.
Yeah.
That being at number 2 is kind of...
So if you have an idea, you're listening to the show or watching the show, and you would like another quiz given to Mike, let me know what topic you'd like to hit. I'd be happy to hit that topic. Hit that topic. And then
Wow.
we put whatever bet would be, but in the meantime, I owe you a steak.
Yeah. Ah, man, I really, really wanted that chocolate lava cake.
Yeah, you're not getting that.
No.
No.
All right.
No. And the steak will be from Golden Corral.
Okay.
Yeah.
5 stars. 5 stars on that top 10 list.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite one? We've done 3. What's your favorite one?
Sorry. When I mentioned the 5 star, there's a company out there, 4 Star Paving.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
They wouldn't give themselves 5 stars. They're 4-star paving.
Yeah, we're okay.
I see the signs all over the
We're
place.
pretty good.
It's just like, yeah.
We're pretty good.
Wait for a company to set expectations.
We know who we are.
It's,
We know who we are.
they're out there. Shout out to 4-star paving. It's just so like what?
I've always thought, and again, our brains work really oddly sometimes.
Yeah.
And since this is a poop show, I always thought it'd be really fun for a septic company to call themselves like the 3 Pump Chumps.
Put that on a list. Top 10 best septic company names.
I thought that would be pretty doggone funny.
That's pretty good. I think
anyway.
you got to be fun with the septic company that's doing the commercial with me.
Yeah.
I am.
Well, use that for them.
Well, no,
There you go.
I'm steering them in the direction of doing something like funny.
Yeah.
Like, not like a straight up like we're gonna come pump your septic tank, but like two people sitting in stalls next to each other, having a conversation.
We're number one
it's-
at number 2.
It's it's stuff like that. Just gotta
Yeah.
be fun. I mean, not even that as kitschy as that.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, thanks.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
But something. I don't know. If you have an idea for a septic company commercial,
I'm sure I can come up with 1,000.
so
for you.
people need to. I'm sure, well,
3 today.
you got 3 good ideas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. From now on, we're gonna call it going number 3. I'm gonna go take a mo.
Call us now. We don't stink.
Nah, you lost it. Yeah, you lost it.
We don't stink.
You lost it.
You lost hitting the button. Oh, come on. We don't stink. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
We wipe the competition.
That's that. Yes.
Oh, that's solid. I should get paid for this stuff. Really should.
Yeah.
I had a great idea.
Oh Jesus.
Your septic guy, his spokesman, Poop Tooth.
So for those of you who are wondering, Poop Tooth is a guy. I'm not going to tell you where he's from, tell you who he is, what he's all about.
Nope.
But his breath,
Smells like he ate a poop sandwich.
it's horrendous.
Yeah.
It's like walks in the door over there and you're like, he's coming.
Ooh.
And I believe you coined.
No.
You didn't coin Poop Tooth?
No.
I think it's the best nickname
It's a
ever,
great nickname.
ever made.
I wish I did.
No?
I believe it was Glenn.
Oh, okay.
Takes credit for
Came
that
up
one.
with Poop Tooth.
Yeah.
Someone who's
Pretty sure.
breath, that should be in the dictionary.
That's well
That
done.
should be the word of the year.
It's bad.
Everybody tweet at Merriam-Webster.
It's
Poop,
like
Poop Tooth
it's like
needs to be the word of the year.
He went mountain climbing with just a loaf of Wonder Bread, and then picked up what he could to make a sandwich. And that's what he ate
For
on the
years.
whole trip.
For years. And then he just got an affinity to it. Would go over to Mo's house 3 times a day for breakfast.
Ooh.
And then and here we have it. It's got to be one of the best nicknames.
Awful nickname.
We do nicknames. People on our softball team, everyone's got a nickname,
Have
right?
to.
Right.
Have to.
I mean, Mo, probably the least creative of all the nicknames.
That was the original.
It's meaningful.
It's the original from back when.
It's meaningful.
And you can't give it to yourself. Someone
No.
else has to give you a nickname. You can't just name yourself.
Yeah. No.
Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, and we called one of our guys Whiffy because he didn't know how to hit
Right.
the ball. Now he can hit the ball, and he was like, "I'm gonna change my name to Hein because he
You can
likes
put-
Howard Stern." I'm like, "You can put whatever the hell you want on the back of your jersey."
But your nickname is still your
Yeah,
nickname.
yeah. Like Mini Me tried to change his name to Baba Booey
Yeah.
again, Stern,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
And we still call him.
Well, it sounded like Barbie.
Well, it sounded like Barbie, so now we call him Barbie, but we
Yeah.
still just call him Mini Me.
Yeah.
Right? There's
Yeah.
I love giving people nicknames.
It's fun.
But I think Poop Tooth. The best part about it is he doesn't know that's his nickname.
No.
And there are dozens of people who call him Poop Tooth.
And we don't do it to his face. That's a rude one to someone's face as a nickname. He has other nicknames.
I'm not going to say him right now because I don't want
almost
to.
did.
No, we don't want to identify
Oof.
just in case because he knows his other nicknames.
But like, it used to be where people didn't know. There was a time when people on our team didn't know the real names. Like someone reached out at one point. They're like, "What's Buddha's real name?" And no one knew.
Buddha.
No one knew his real first name.
Yeah.
And someone called him by a first name, and they were like, "Who's that? I don't know him."
It's weird when people call me Myke down there,
Yeah.
and now it's to the point. So my nickname's Butters.
Yeah.
Right. That's me.
It's on your sleeve.
It's on my heart. It's my Butters.
Oh, hamburgers.
Aw. There's people on other teams.
Mhm.
There's people I see around town They only know me as Butters. They
have no
call
idea
me
who Myke
Butters.
is, yeah.
I respond to Butters. That's more than fine. I forget where it happened, but I went to like, I think I went to a body shop or something like that, or to a tire shop, something car related, and walked in. Butters, you don't have an appointment? I'm just like, yeah, I do. Myke Furman, it's right there. It's
Didn't know who you were.
right there.
Yeah.
It's like, your name's Myke? No, you're Butters.
No, my given name is Butters.
Yeah,
my
yeah,
mother
yeah,
gave me
yeah,
that on
yeah,
the
yeah.
day I was. Ooh.
Exactly.
Oh.
So, but it's crazy how it's permeated beyond our
It does. Like
our softball.
Mo
team.
did that for me for the longest time too. At one point over the years, they were like, "We need a nickname for Mo." No, Mo is the nickname.
Yeah.
You don't need, and that's where Frankie started calling me Hollywood.
Yeah,
For
that was
several
when he had the
years.
mustache.
Yeah, for
The
several
yeah.
years I was Hollywood.
You had
Yeah,
a good Hulk Hogan mustache going on. It was a good look.
it was good luck.
It was kind of intimidating, except for the whole,
Fat face.
No, I was gonna say when you made it red, like beet red.
That was the brawny paper towel guy.
It was weird.
That was a bad look.
The red phase was not. You owned it.
Bad choice.
You.
I did.
You rocked it
I owned it, but
as
it wasn't-
only you could.
Yeah.
Did you think that was a different color red, like out of the box?
I thought it was darker.
It
Yeah,
was not.
It was a brighter.
It wasn't fire engine red, but it wasn't. Well, here's a picture.
Yeah, I'm not proud.
Yeah.
I'm not proud.
Well, you want me to make graphics for the show? I'm putting that picture up on the show.
Oh God. Yeah,
So it's okay. Only like 5 people are
It
gonna
had a
watch
little
this.
bit of a Zach Brown kind of feel to it at one point.
No, it had
with
more.
the
Had
hat.
more of a Cyrus Red.
It was a
look to
cartoon.
A
yeah.
red showing.
I was a
Ice.
cartoon.
Oh, you weren't as good as Red showing Ice, actually.
But as far as nicknames go, we have some people that are going to need them coming soon. There's some new players possibly to the team this year.
Are there?
Yeah, we have some youth.
Did you go
coming.
to the coaches meeting?
No.
Did anyone?
I don't think so.
We should.
Probably should.
Whoops.
But the bar's low.
Yeah.
But I mean, certain people on the team end up not having a nickname too. Like Frankie, we never call Frankie by his nickname.
I started calling him Thunderlips.
Yeah, he's had several over the
this
years.
year. But he's the one who put Thunderlips on his own jersey.
he did,
So,
yeah. And people do that. They call yourself whatever you want. We're still going to call you what we call you.
That's right.
Yeah, I won't say his other nickname on here because that's not the language I use.
I muted you. So
Yeah.
What is it? Is that really it?
That's what I call him.
Oh, okay.
That's what he is. He's
Have-
all.
Have you seen it?
We've all seen that. He's shown everyone that.
Yeah, but
He's all
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. He's all beans. He's all beans. Frank's not a lot of Frank. He's all beans. That's what we're saying. He's the first to say it. He's the first to admit it.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. I'm excited softball season's coming up.
Yeah.
I'm excited that we sponsor our own softball team.
Yeah.
We're going to get a banner with a QR code, so maybe we can get one more listener.
We should put that on the new shirts. Any new shirt would have the QR code link on the sleeve would be a really good idea. So people walk by then listen to the show, but ka-chow. Ka-chow.
It's actually kind of a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ka-chow. Ka-chow.
All right, everyone, give me your jersey. They get it back with a QR code. What the hell is this?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. See? Butters.
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 Everyone knows he's Butters.
That's me.
Yay!